Today's an amazing day, a nice, beautiful, amazing day. I feel great. My energy is restored. I've been out in the sun today, and I've received some answers. One of my callings is obviously to make this YouTube video. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Son Quan. You feel me? And today's video is really just gonna be. It's one of those real relatable videos, So maybe you've been through certain things I'm about to say, and this video is one of your callings. This video is specifically for you for a reason. So I don't know. Maybe currently in your life you've been going through a lot of teaching moments. A lot of negative things have been happening to you, but you've been prospering and making it through it positively, right? Maybe many people have been making you out to like the enemy, singling you out. You don't feel like you fit in with the crowd anymore because you're doing things differently. People are frowning upon you because you're doing things differently. You're changing for the better, putting yourself first, starting to love yourself. People feel that type of energy. And maybe people are frowning upon you. You're starting to feel it. You're starting to know, right? You're starting to realize you don't take interest in the same things that you did before, right? You're starting to realize you don't hang with and you don't appreciate, you don't want to be around the same drama-filled people that have no ambition in life. You're starting to realize you have more of a greater purpose. You don't want to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. Maybe you're happy where you're 9 to 5, but you know you have more purpose in life. And there's nothing wrong with working that. Make that very clear. There's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5. If you're happy in life, you're happy. That's all that matters. Forget what anybody says in this world. You live for you. Don't live for nobody else. But since you've been living for you, since you've been putting yourself first, since you've been taking care of yourself, people are just starting to act different. And you're starting to wonder why. Well, I'm here to tell you it's your time. I went through something similar as well. I went through many phases in my life, and I'm only 20 years old. You feel me? It happened to me while I was younger. At the age of 16, I already knew about Christianity, the truth behind it. I already knew about how my belief system, how my faith, where it comes from, where it derives from, knowing my true self. I already knew. The only difference between me now today and then me back then is the fact that back then, not only was I living with my mom, but my mother also didn't support or understand my belief system, what I believed in. I believed in me. I didn't believe in the man-made, I don't believe in no religion. I'm not religious whatsoever. I'm a spiritual being. I'm a God, right? I respect and love myself. I know that the power comes from within, right? But my mother, I was born in a black family. A majority of families that are black, they believe in Christianity. It's washed, it's programming, control. And most of them won't wake up. Most of them don't want to wake up. They don't care to. Why? Because they think that's the answer. They think that's the way of living. They think this is the only form of understanding, the only God. When every day you look around, you actually see more than one. And they look like you. They look like me. Right? But I say that to say this. Like I said, I've been through many phases in my life. Many learning moments, I had to go through. Many humbling moments. At one point, I thought I was Mr. Untouchable. At one point, I thought that life was never going to give me certain tests. And when they did, I fell. Sometimes even cried. But guess what? I didn't let it break me. I let those lessons make me. And they're not losses. Don't take what you go through for granted. And don't absorb sadness. Don't absorb what you feel when you feel low. Don't absorb those negative emotions, that doubt, that fear. Don't absorb that. Let it go. Grow from that. Gain confidence, trust, faith. These are all very strong emotions that derive from love, right? And when you have that, you realize living in fear ain't all that. You don't need to be closed-minded. You don't need to shut off certain things because you lack understanding right now. We all had to learn. What did we do before we started walking, crawling? And what did we do before we started running, walking? It's a process. Life is a journey. You feel me? You going through what you're going through like right now in life. You being singled out. You're feel like you made different. You feel like you don't fit in no more. Why? Because this is your journey in life. This is your purpose. You're learning now. You're seeing things for what it is. You're waking up. This is supposed to happen. Nothing in life is a coincidence. Don't believe in irony. That's not real. Don't believe in coincidences. That's not real. What's real is something deeper than these two eyes can see. Everything happens spiritually before it happens in the physical, right? There's different dimensions, different universes, but I don't even got to get into that for this video. I don't need to go that deep. Right now I'm discussing something that me and you relate to. So right now I'm discussing something that me and you have went through, something similar. And it ain't just me and you that went through this. There's multiple other gods and goddesses walking around, going through their healing stage, going through their journey, and they're starting to realize who they are. My job, my purpose, I feel like I was sent here, I was put here to love and help people, wake people up, make them realize you have way more value than you think. Yeah, these people don't cherish you. Yeah, these people have taken advantage of you. Yeah, there's people that you cared about, that you put your trust in, that obliterated your trust, that took you for granted. But guess what? That taught you what not to do next time, and that taught you who to trust and who not to, who loves you, who don't, who respects you, who don't. And now that's gonna put you in an isolation mode in your life, where you start to get away from people, walk away, be more isolated, learn yourself, love yourself, put yourself first. And once you start to get comfortable in that isolation and solitude, then you can move on and attract the people that are more like-minded, that respect you and give you everything those people made it hell to get out of them. You don't need to force nothing in life. Like I said, when you force things, you get negative pressure, not good pressure. You don't want that. You don't have to force nobody to believe in what you believe in, whether you're religious or not. Don't try to be a no little messenger trying to push and tell people you have to do this or you're going to hell. You have to believe in this or you're not gonna enjoy life. And no, if what you do, what you believe in works for you, it works for you. But remember, we're all individuals. We live our own lives for a reason. We're all here for our own experiences. We're not here to live like you and the next person. No. It's not about being brainwashed and controlled all of our life by a book, by pages. It's just there for us to learn. Life is an experience. But people be so focused on living right or wrong. They make things so black and white. No, it's not. There's much more to life than just materialistic things. There's much more to life than just all the hardships you went through, your past. Because guess what? Your present is just about your future. The present timing is changing constantly. Literally. The future doesn't exist and the past already happened. The only thing that you should be focused on is the present time. Stop worrying. Stop bitching. Stop focusing on negativity. If you need to take that time, get off of social media. Isolate yourself. It's fine. We have those seasons. We're human. We have emotions. I get it. Trust me, I do. And there's multiple other people in this world that understand you. But you got to put yourself first. Stay consistent. Embrace the new you. Embrace the changing. Embrace the hurt. Why? Use that pain and grow from it. Use that pain and stay more focused, more motivated. Continue to change and do you. Don't change for nobody else. Change for you. Because the good things that you do for yourself in your life, the good things and all the love that you put into yourself, the more and more comfortable you get with doing that and you accept it, the more you can give it to the ones that it actually needs to be given to. Your family, your genuine friends. Yourself, most importantly, needs that. That's why it all starts with you. Yes, granted, everyone didn't come from a perfect lifestyle, have a perfect life growing up. Understandable. That leads to your life choices, how you move, right? What you believe in. It all starts at the household. But what you did, what happened to you with that household, all the trauma you had, that does not define you. You're greater than that. You're more than that. Know that, believe that, feel that. You're a king, you're a queen, you're a god, you're a goddess. Feel that, love that. You're important, know that. Don't let nobody take that from you. Don't let nobody strip you of your confidence, your belief, your love, your understanding. If you don't understand nothing, don't nothing even matter. your pride to the side. Let the ego go. Let it go. Let the pride go. Stop being so closed-minded. Allow yourself to go through those changes, those steps. Walk through that tunnel of darkness. Why? Because where there's darkness, there is light. There will be light at the end of that tunnel. There will. Understand that. Love that. Feel that. Realize you may be that light. You going through what you're going through for a reason. You are. See, look, I'll even give y'all a story time before I end the video. Right? So pretty much I'm going through a little thing in my life right now, a little situation, and because of people's lack of understanding, because I continue to move privately and not tell everybody my business respectfully, because I am a grown adult and I'm not one to gossip. I'm not one to love drama or feed into. I don't like that. I'm too old for that, and I'm going to continue to grow. I'm going to continue to get older. The same things that we liked when we were younger, we definitely don't like now. The same things that we did and engaged in when we were younger, the more that you age, the less that you even care, the more that you frown upon what you did. Why? Because you realize how ignorant it was. You did it out of your emotion, not because you used your critical thinking, right? But I say that to say this. So right now, currently, I've been through multiple stages in my life where I went through certain things. Certain things with my mom, and I held resentment, but I had to let that grudge go. Certain things where I actually allowed my mom to make me believe that my dad was a bad person. Now I've been with him for 2 years. I love my dad to death. I haven't had him for a period of time. I used to hold resentment. Now I got to know the man. I love him to death. I wouldn't even be here without him. Right? These are all milestones, stepping stones to get to where you're going to be at, to get to the next stage, to prosper, to grow, to excel, to transcend. This is not us. This is our avatar. We are in here. We know what's to come, and we write our own story. But let me get to the story already, all right? So look, pretty much for my little story time, there's something currently going on. If you didn't know, I'm at a trade school. I don't need to say the name and all that. You're probably gonna find out anyway a little bit later down, the vlogs and everything that's coming soon. But yes, I'm at a trade school. I'm at campus. I'm still furthering my education, growing my skills and learning more and more things, thanks to my father as well, right? Now, nobody's perfect, you know, and like I said, I'm not one for drama or anything, but as of recently, you know, if you've seen me on social media or if you know me in real life, you know that I was dealing with somebody and I was willing to take them serious. I was willing to do a lot of things for them, and I did nothing but show unconditional love. I changed for that person. I stopped playing games, because in the beginning, granted, I always held myself accountable. I showed this person the difference between somebody that says one thing and does another. I showed this person what it's like to feel unconditional love versus what they went through growing up. I showed this person what it's like to trust somebody. I showed this person what it's like to have faith, to want to create a bond, showing them what really truly wanting to grow with someone looks like, respect. Many things I've taught this person that they, what I perceive or believe, did not really see or have growing up, right? That has nothing to do with me. I did not put them through their childhood traumas, and no, I did not, right? But my thing is, you know, nobody knows the full story. Nobody knows, except for the people I trusted that I told myself that are around me. The only way that you know is if I really trusted you and I kept you close. If not, it's love from a distance. Even if you hold resentment because you don't know what's going on, I don't care. What you eat don't make me shit. I don't care how you feel about me. You're not making money or putting money in my pockets or feeding my family at the end of the day. So I can care less about how you feel about me. That's how confident I am in myself. I don't care. I don't. Right? But long story short, with the story, a lot of people on the campus have been, you know, recently trying to either harass me. They've been staring, you know, because I've been, you know, with my little big three crew, you know what I'm saying? Big three, you feel me? the Three Musketeers, all that, you mean? And, we've been chilling and everything, just positive vibes, meditating, stretching. We was finna work out together, but they be playing with this whole rec time in the weight room, you mean? But doing good things. Talking about programs and basically starting up a program my father had did before called Lifeline, starting it up again, but now gathering the hurt black, beautiful students here and putting them in a program so we can all heal. Like I said, I want to put my people first. I've been having this idea and mindset for a minute, and I'm finally taking action. And it's still other black people that still have hatred, that still have resentment. Why? Because they're brainwashed and they're being programmed and controlled and manipulated by a certain person, right? Because they heard their side of the story. They hearing things about me, which most likely aren't even true, because all of them are assumptions, going based off their emotions, and just assuming things and holding grudges and everything against me. I don't do that. I don't argue. I'm not one for drama. But one thing you're not going to do is disrespect me and try to make me look bad and lie on my name. I don't like liars. I'm not attracted to liars. Liars don't give... Deceiving me will not increase my love for you. That will increase my distance from wanting to be around you. Leading me on, telling me one thing and doing another all the time, embarrassing me on social media, hurting me, breaking my heart, making me cry. What you think a man want to be around that negativity? You're hilarious. You think someone's gonna want to help somebody that's so hurt to the point where they can't help but damage their own, like self-sabotage constantly? You think a person wants to build with that, wants to be with that? No. I went through a lot of humbling stages within that relationship that didn't even make it to that stage. Why? Because of all those things. I was the only one that grew. And it was a humbling moment. I don't regret it. I don't regret nothing. But what I won't do, and what I was always trying to do, was keep the love there, not make no one look bad. I'm not lying about nothing. I don't lie. I don't have to be a deceiver. I was lied to. I was disrespected. I was embarrassed. But let the other person tell the story, because I'm currently going through it. Let the other person tell the story. I'm the bad guy. The man, right? Yeah. I'm the bad guy. Well, okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I can release a story time about that, because this channel is not just about, my spiritual life. This is also about my personal life too. I want to really be comfortable with y'all, and I really want to tell my story, have you guys understand things that I go through, because I know y'all can relate, and y'all could probably start some little advice, or, just interact, whatever the case may be. But, high key, I'm doing it for y'all entertainment. Because, life is a game to me. I won't say I don't take nothing serious, but I don't take a lot of things personal. At the end of the day, I've realized the reason behind why people do what they do. This is awakening. I know who I am. Can't nobody stop me. I'm too great. And I'm going to continue to love and push positivity. Why? Because that's greater than negativity. What do I look like what do I look like holding hatred for someone? What do I look like holding a grudge? You're the only one that feels that. Good luck. Good luck trying to be happy. Good luck trying to lie. Good luck. Love your life. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate your time. Love your loved ones. Tell them you love them. And I'm saying that in general. But, yeah, if you want that story time, DM me, hit me up on my Instagram. Same thing as my YouTube. Or you could just comment, story time. Let me know. I'll do it for y'all. And, yeah, with that being said, stay happy and stay humble. Love yourselves, love y'all lives. Treat y'all women right. Treat your man right. Continue to move on in life. That being said, I love y'all. Hey.